Hey guys, welcome to this video, and it's time to tell you about 5 reasons why you should buy Samsung Galaxy A8. Now the first thing on my list is this beautiful infinity display on this phone. It's Super AMOLED, it's Full HD, and it has got an aspect ratio of 18.5 by 9, so it's taller and it's narrower, just like you get on S8 and S9 and Note 8. It's beautiful, it is very sharp, it has got a pixel density of 411. And so watching movies on this thing, playing games is a breeze, and it makes the experience so good. And if you go in settings and go in display settings, here you can actually change the screen mode. So you can go for adaptive display, you can go for AMOLED cinema, AMOLED photo, and basic. And if you go for adaptive display, you can actually change the cool and warmth of the display from down below, and you get some advanced options even where you can change the red, green, and blue levels of the display as well. So it's a beautiful display, and if you're a fan of AMOLED, this is definitely the phone to go for. It's just too good. Now the second thing on my list is the dual camera system at the front of this phone. So this is the selfie phone from Samsung. We get two cameras at the front, a 16 megapixel camera and an 8 megapixel camera, and both have an aperture of f1.9. So the basic function of these two dual cameras is to create bokeh effects in your photos, and you can change the strength of the blur before taking the photo and after taking the photo, and results are also pretty great, and they obviously take pretty decent, nice saturated photos, but you do need a lot of light for the bokeh effect to work. And if you are not using bokeh effect, then you can take decent photos in low light as well. Now rear camera is also no slouch here. It is a 16 megapixel camera, very reliable, takes beautiful photos in bright day sunlight or brightly lit situations, but also takes decent photos in low light thanks to its f1.7 aperture. So there is that. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is this beautiful glass sandwich design on this phone. So we have got glass at the front, glass at the back, metal in between, gives it this premium look, premium feel, and absolute stunning looks. But the glass at the back comes with its low points, as well as it is a fingerprint magnet, so you can buy it in different colors to mask the fingerprints on the glass, as is happening on this color, so you can't really see them. But if you buy it in black color, it's an absolute mess and you really have to keep it clean. Now the next reason why I feel that this is one of the best mid-range phones from Samsung is the software on this thing. So it's running on Android Nougat 7.1.1, and on top of that we have got Samsung Experience 8.5. So if you go in settings, go in about phone, and go in software information, you can confirm these specs here. But the software is pretty good on this thing. It doesn't lag, it doesn't slow down, and very rarely have I seen any stutters or frame drops in gaming. Otherwise it's really good and works seamlessly. You've got ton of advanced features here as well. So if you go in settings and go in advanced features, you can see that we've got smart stay, we've got game launcher, one-handed mode, fingerprint gestures, quick launch camera, we've got multiple window and pop-up windows here, and then we have got dual messenger here as well, so you can use two WhatsApps, two Facebooks, and stuff like that. And if you go in sound and vibration, because we have Bluetooth 5.0 on this device, you can use this separate app sound feature. So sound from two different apps on this phone can be played on two different devices at the same time. So you can have your YouTube and Netflix playing different content, and you can stream their sound to a Bluetooth speaker and a headphone separately at the same time. So that is the ability this separate app sound gives you. It's amazing that Samsung has included this feature in this mid-range phone. It's fantastic. And in the end, I want to mention the battery life of this phone. So it has got a rather small battery at 3000 milliamp hour, and on paper it is small, but when it comes to functionality, it actually exceeds expectations, to be honest. I've been using it for some days now, and I've been consistently getting 5 hours of screen on time, and on a couple of days I even touched 6 hours. But recently I have noticed one thing, that if you are using always on display, if that's turned on, it actually affects the standby time and runs your battery down even when you're not using the phone. I've just noticed it recently, so maybe it happened after the update that we got on this device. It wasn't there before, and hopefully Samsung will fix it in future updates. But if you go in battery manager, you can also see that there are tons of power saving options. We've got mid mode, and here you can customize the brightness, CPU limiter, and background network usage always on display. And then we have got maximum power saving mode that simply turns off everything, turns the display black and white, and gives you limited apps to work with and limited notification shortcuts. So you can turn this on. So here you can see that with 93% I can get 36 hours of battery time, but with maximum power saving mode on I can get 132 hours. So that's crazy. Down below we have got app power monitor, so it tells you actively which apps are using your battery. You can add apps to unmonitored apps and they will run in the background without any interruption, and you can also add apps to always sleeping apps. So if there is an app that is eating your battery all the time, you can add it here and that will go to sleep in the background, and you will not even get notifications and updates for that app. And obviously this is also IP68 rated, so it is waterproof. You can take it in shower with you and it can handle occasional splashes of water. So that's about it from this video, guys. These were the 5 reasons why I believe that this phone is worth it and you should go for it. If you're looking for a phone in a mid-range price category with brilliant specifications, this is the phone to go for. So I will see you in the next video, guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, or you can catch me up on Twitter, and I will see you in the next videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye.